I think it is almost a cliche now to say that in the 21st century, one of the most critical geopolitics is the relationship between two of the economically most powerful nations in the world, the United States and China. In this regard, people-to-people exchange, or now more and more the lack of it, is critical for the future, not for just these two countries, but for humanity in the 21st century. Since my family had and has benefited by such exchanges, it is only fair that I should concentrate my short comments on this aspect. By the way, my father completed his JD from NYU. My mother was one of the first piano students at the Juilliard. My sister, brother, and I all received our tertiary education and built our careers in the States. It is only natural that I would want to do everything within my power, small as it may be, to promote a better relationship between United States and East Asia in general, China in particular. One of the best people-to-people exchanges is intellectual collaborations. Yet, the current situation between the United States and China is anything but good. As far as intellectual collaborations are concerned, the situation appears to be dire. Indeed, what happened to numerous academics, such as Xing Xiaoxing of Temple University, Chen Gang of MIT, Feng Franklin Tao of Kansas University, Hu Anming of the University of Tennessee, Sherry Chen of the United States National Weather Service, and last but not least, Charles Lieber of Harvard, to name just a few, have no doubt created a profound, fearful atmosphere all across the board among the academics in the United States for collaboration with counterparts in China. It is interesting that many of these above-mentioned scientists or intellects were essentially caught in some form of legal entanglements. At this moment, there appears to be no way that the institutions that they belong to can a priori prevent their legal actions from happening. Unless the United States and China truly intend to decouple scientific collaborations altogether, it seems to us that one must find a solution to this rather specific problem. And in my mind, as the former vice president for research, the solution has to originate at the institutions. Roughly 3 years ago, my colleague Stephen Pei of the University of Houston and I, leveraging our university administrative experiences, made a direct proposal to do just that. I should say that one of my former presidents once told me, don't tell me just a problem, give me a solution too. Otherwise, don't tell me the problem. So I want to give you a possible solution here. We suggested straightforwardly that whenever a faculty in the university intends to establish an intellectual relationship, whatever that relation may be, with a faculty of a foreign university, then the vice president of research of both universities at the United States and foreign collaborate on such a thing that there will be, the collaborative work must be clearly specified, the intellectual properties which arise from the collaboration be clearly defined as to who owns it, and that the faculty cannot and must not in a year receive 2 salaries on any given day. Finally, at the end of each academic year, there must be a full report submitted to the offices of both vice presidents of research. We feel that having such a transparent paper trail of this agreement can eliminate many unnecessary legal ambiguities and morasses. Now, Presidents Biden and Xi had met in Bali at the G20 meeting, and that the leadership of both countries seemed to want to be reconnected. I hope that is true. It seems like this may be a good time to go after the lowest hanging fruits, which is to aggressively begin and encourage intellectual collaborations again. However, to do that, one must eliminate the current prevailing very, very toxic atmosphere, which seems to me is the very first step in this direction. Thank you, and I look forward to discussions with everyone.